still an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like I said, mad respect for him. And, I mean, I guess that's the way of the world. But no, it doesn't seem fair. And especially the part about now everyone is on DuPont's payroll.
Yeah.
And
yeah, because once they got paid, he kind of went away.
Attitude,
yeah.
You know what I mean? If DuPont makes you a millionaire, how does it change you?
Well, and especially once you win the case, then you're like, okay, the case is done. But, like, the problems are still ongoing, even though the lawsuit was settled.
That's just the tip of the iceberg, I'm afraid.
Really?
I think this is going to be bigger than big tobacco.
I mean, it should be.
Yeah. It's going to take more lives, and the cleanup that will be required, it's I just feel like, I don't know if I'll live to see that, but I do feel like it'll be bigger than big tobacco in the end.
Can you elaborate on that a little bit more?
Sure. Well, the lawsuits aren't going away. And we have communities every day finding out that they've been exposed in one way or another.
Yeah.
So, our only benefit in this situation is that we've known now for almost 20 years. So if we wanted to protect ourselves, we kind of have had a chance. At least we have the information.
Yeah.
But there are people finding out every day now that their water has been contaminated almost as long as ours has. And the only difference is that they just didn't know until today.
Oh, my gosh.
So that's going to continue to happen. Because unfortunately, most of the times when we test for it, we find it.
Yeah.
And, it was recently revealed that it's even in our produce. So, like, if you go to the grocery store and just grab a sampling of both fresh and processed foods.
Yeah.
It's in them. Things like apples and green beans.
Oh, my gosh.
And chocolate cake, which I don't understand. But anyway.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, why? How did it get there? I have no idea.
Yeah.
But 3M has known since 2001. We found out last month.
Yeah. That's quite a disparity.
Right. Yeah. So the case is only going to get bigger. I don't know how Mark Ruffalo's feature film will impact that. I just hope to God it sends the right message.
Yeah.
I feel better about Becky Bailey being in it, because I feel like, well, at least they're trying to go the right direction.
Yeah, and I feel like Mark Ruffalo is outspoken.
Oh, he's really the hero.
Yeah, I'm like, he's so cute, but yeah.
Yeah, he is. He's so cute. Yeah. He's so cute. He's so sweet. He's soft-spoken and very level. And yet, when injustice occurs, he can't freaking stand it. He has to do the right thing. I love that guy.
Yeah.
No, I can't say the same for everybody else on his legal team, because there are a couple of snakes on there.
Oh, really? Oh, well, I guess legal, but...
He's the brains behind the operation, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, he deserves all that. I was so thrilled for him about the New York Times article. And I was like, hey, man, that is a great picture. But you're so cute when you smile.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, my kids are like, hey, look, there's Dad standing in a field frowning. It's cute, isn't it? So, yeah. His kids and my kids are about the same age. And I remember one afternoon when I was writing the book, and we had an interview scheduled. And he was watching his kids, and I was watching my kids. And so you could hear the kids playing in the background. And it was really kind of funny, because you don't really think of him like, being the guy who's home that afternoon to take care of the kids while he fields calls from reporters.
Yeah.
He's very cute. He's so human,
Yeah, that is really sweet.
Yeah.
Well, and then, too, I feel like having kids involved makes it more, I don't know, driven, maybe?
Sure, that teased it for me. Because when I got the story, I didn't know we were drinking the water.
Oh, you didn't know? I guess, yeah,
No.
you didn't.
Yeah, no, I didn't know. I knew Lubeck. I knew they were looking at the area across the river because of the tenants.
Yeah.
But we didn't know yet about Ohio. So that did change it. That flipped the switch for me. Because I needed to find out what was going on.
Yeah.
And I didn't want it still. I mean, I never wanted this story.
Yeah.
The West Virginia Department of Environmental Protection sent out a press release at 4:30 on a Friday, which is what agencies do when they don't want to answer questions, you know.
Yeah.
So I happened to be on that shift, and my editor threw it at me, and I was like, are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah.
I can't write anything about this without looking stupid, because I don't know anything.
Yeah.
You know? So I was mad, I was upset, and I went home and threw a fit, and I was like, they're going to say I'm stupid. Well, that's what they always say. That's the go-to line for industry. Whether you're a journalist or an advocate, they're always like, look, you don't have the education to understand this, so you're just going to have to take my word for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but then when I found out my babies, who were very young at the time, would have been like 3 and 5, 2 and 4, something like that, very little kids. Yeah, I said I still didn't want it, but I felt like I kind of needed to figure it out.
Yeah. Or yeah, I feel like maybe like investigating and hoping for a different outcome. For
exactly.
sure.
Yeah. And I had been naysayed for so long through the whole thing and the writing of the book and the book coming out and all that. And then that first cancer finding, I remember the feeling. It was like, wow, this is real. It's not, so I'm not crazy. All that criticism is worth taking because this really is a thing.
Yeah. Well, do you think with the movie, I mean, hopefully with the movie coming out, there'll be more interest and hopefully you'll get more, or people will at least like find your book or your blog.
Oh.
Do you think?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I've kind of moved on to writing fiction.
Oh, really?
I know it's just silly, but my mom is kind of like, she doesn't like to read my work. I mean, it's not enjoyable, quite frankly.
Yeah.
So for a long time, she's been like, can't you write something people want to read? And so I don't know. I mean, I can't say I'm done because I just put out a rash of articles about what happened in Boston. And so, like, when something happens and the local press isn't covering it, I feel like I really need to.
Yeah.
But I do keep trying to walk away from it, and every time I do, something sucks me back in.
Yeah.
So, but like you said, I feel that when people go looking for the original source, they'll find me.
Yeah.
If they want to. And most of the people that I care about know anyway.
That's true. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. And I feel like there's enough info where if people look for it, they'll find it.
Oh, yeah. I think so.
Yeah. Wow. Well, this is... I feel like I still need like some time to process all of that.
Well, if you have any questions, just give me a call. I think it's very interesting what you said about the whole class war thing and the like looking at capitalism. And I told you about the one experience with the TV station, but I lost my newspaper job as soon as the book came out.
Really?
I was freelancing and doing a lot of environmental articles because, you know, I mean, it's such a big deal around here.
Yeah.
But I was, I was just really constantly working for this one newspaper. And I literally went in to leave them a copy of the book and picked up my AP award because I had won like best business writer or something like that year. And then I got the call that it was like, you won't be writing for us anymore.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It's made it very hard for me to find employment. I had a radio broadcasting job where I was like a morning show co-host, and they actually had me use a different name because they didn't want the association. So it was just it's been an interesting life. It's not been financially successful. There are moments, of course, when I look back and think, if I had it to do over again, would I take this life for my kids? I mean, would I choose living in poverty because it's worth it to get the word out? Because that's really what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So I just finished college, and I don't know where things are going to go next. But, yeah, maybe ask me in 10 years. I mean, isn't that awful? I wish I could be like, oh, yes, it was all worth it to be, an advocate for the people. Yeah, I can't really say that the toll on my children has been worth it.
Yeah. No, that's, wow.
And we're not sick.
Yeah.
Thank God,
Yeah.
So anyway,
well,
I might have said too much.
No. I think I feel like everyone, or at least, I don't know, our class when we all read it, we're all kind of like, it's like Erin Brockovich, right? But
you're so sweet, yeah.
But I feel like it only turned out that way for the legal team, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, whereas Erin Brockovich, at least, like, I haven't really researched it that much, but, it seems like the town and the people suffering got compensated, and the company had to, like, clean up their act and, like, fix the problem, whereas this one, they kind of just paid off the lawyers and swept the rest under the rug and are kind of waiting for the next lawsuit. I guess.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And of course, she was part of the legal team.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's interesting. It's given me a very interesting life.
Yeah, and a very interesting perspective, it sounds like.
Well, maybe so.
Well, just unique, I guess.
Yeah, it's different. It's different for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for sharing. This has been amazing.
No problem. Seriously, if there's something that comes up, just give me a call.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, all right. Well, good luck with your project.
Yeah, thank you again so much.
Sure. Have a great day.
All right, you too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.